do this. Then they say I can't do that. But hey, I do it, right?
Superstar is selected. Horizontal list. You have two options.
When I put my heart in game, what do you mean, bro? My heart and soul in game. What do you mean, bro?
Entering superstar.
But guys, I can't do this. I can't do this. But the comments are unbelievable. The comments are unbelievable. But first they say I can't do this. Then they say I can't do that. But I do it, right? Unbelievable, bro. Yeah.
Entering Superstar League Hub screenplay. Play game is entering weekly training pop-up. You have not entering team select screen. Seattle ready.
First they say I can't do this. Then they say I can't do that. But I do it. But they say I can't. I play weak ass skull and bones. But I complete daily challenges. Elite forts. Do unbelievable stuff in that game. They don't know where to put me. Tier 1, Tier 2, I'm being dominant. Tier 1, I straight dominate. Tier 2, straight dominate. They don't know where to put me. They don't know who that shit is. Them people don't know who the fuck they guess with. Once I decided I did so much stuff in that game, I gave someone, I went to a play, I did 3 dailies. 3 dailies. And I all played with straight up people in my people that were in my group. I showed this. They're like, damn, he did all that?
You have 3 options.
They hit about $1,000 for a loot.
Entering Super Sim screen.
Mike McDonald there. His guys head back out for their next possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10.
The YouTube comments, the comments on YouTube, the comments. I just really the comments are unbelievable. Just say, hey, you make a comment on this.
There are 5 categories. Shot save block is selected.
The comments are unbelievable. The straight up comments are unbelievable.
Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete.
Entering play call. Favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot save block is selected.
Tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend.
Oh my goodness, one hit to my quarterback. What are you talking about, dude?
The Titans may have recovered, yes. Tennessee ball.
That's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball.
I'm not careless with the ball. He fumbled the ball.
The Tennessee
what do you mean I had to worry about? What do you want me to do, take a sack?
They're led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2025 draft.
Entering influence summary screen.
What's up about that?
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan.
I had to take off.
You have 3 options where
I paid the ultimate consequence.
Entering Super Sim screen. Entering base model screen, you have 2 options. Throw for 2+ passing TDS is selected.
On that opening possession, fortunate, it only led to a field goal, so
entering play call. Favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot save block is selected.
No one knows, but they can make me fumble.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Here, down the field.
Entering play call. Favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot save block is selected.
Now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line. Back to throw. Going for it all. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. but it's not always going to be perfect. You turn
Entering
it over on
influence
possession
summary
one.
screen.
What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer.
You have 3 options where and tier is
My Hardy
selected.
game. My Hardy game. People say this about me, but
Entering super
people
sim
say this.
screen.
Every time I tune in, you're playing against some bots.
And this defense has
Don't
to be
play against
searching
bots.
for
I'm
answers
not
right.
playing against the bots.
Entering
You care?
play call,
What
favorites,
is, bro?
there are 5 categories, shot save,
What
block
else
is
you gonna say
selected.
this about my gameplay? What else gonna make yourself feel good, man?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Again, working deep downfield. Inside the 20. 84 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the
Entering
most
influence summary
efficient and
screen.
safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. Got a lot of defenders up.
You have 3 options where and tier is selected. Entering super sim screen. Entering base model screen, get player gradable higher is selected.
Possession. We'll see if they want to
What
attack
else
things
the
here,
comments
backed
gonna
up
say?
deep
What else
in
the
their
comments
own
gonna say?
end.
What else the
It's
Entering
first and
play
10.
call, favorites,
You can't
there
do
are
this.
5
You can't do
categories,
this, but I
shot
do it.
save,
But I
block
do it
is
in a
selected.
dominating fashion.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he's taken down up past the 35. That pickup, good for
I guess, bro.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Really nice
Entering
throw there.
play
The
call,
ability to throw the
favorites,
ball
there are
out
5
on the
categories,
perimeter.
shot
Yes,
save, block
arm
is
strength
selected.
and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball?
Entering play
As
call,
his head comes
favorites,
around.
there
If the
are
ball's
5
thrown too
categories,
early,
shot
the
save,
receiver's
block
not
is
ready.
selected.
If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. His second touchdown of this first half. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone.
Entering influence
Throw
summary
is what
screen.
allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish.
You have 3 options, where and tier is selected. Entering super sim screen.
Seahawks offense and their quarterback set to take the field once
4
more.
for 7.
And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one.
Entering
Spread it
play
around,
call,
hasn't taken many
favorites.
chances,
There are 5
and potentially
categories.
on
Shot,
his way to
save,
a
block
big
is
game
selected.
throwing the football. They'll look to throw. He's going to try it here again. That is hot. And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked.
Entering
Like this
influence
defense,
summary
they're throwing
screen.
multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is...
You have 3 options, where and tier is selected. Entering super sim screen. Entering base model screen, get player gradable higher is selected.
They'll start out first down and 10.
Entering play call, favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot, save, block is selected.
He'll look to throw. They go sideline and he
Entering
stays
play
in
call,
bounds.
favorites.
Got
There
the
are
feet
5
down in
categories.
time.
Shot,
It's a
save,
first
block
down.
is selected.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be caught, but
Entering
they say
play call,
out of bounds.
favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot, save, block is selected.
Previous play
see, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. Noah Fant was the intended target.
Entering play call, favorites. There are 5 categories.
So the
Shot, save,
official
block is
upstairs
selected.
and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned.
Entering play call, favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot, save, block is selected.
He can do just enough to extend the play. That's exactly what he did here. Picks up enough yardage, converts the first down.
That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage.
Entering
It'll
play
bring up
call,
second down.
favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot, save, block is selected.
He'll drop to throw. Throw here, right side.
Entering play
Ball's
call,
incomplete.
favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot, save, block is
Wishes there was a
selected.
string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flagged. More of the same right here, and you can see the numbers. They're really starting to pile up for the quarterback.
Entering play call, favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot, save, block
You
is
can feel
selected.
everyone kind of hold their breath, both in terms of him being electrifying, but also the fact that they want to make sure he's not taking any.
And he's got another one. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL
Entering
day.
influence
5
summary screen.
touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks complete.
You have 3 options, where enter is selected. Entering super sim screen. Entering
Seahawks
base
offense
model
starting
screen
back
at a
out
player
for
greater
their
than
first
higher is
involvement of
selected.
the second half. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Entering play call, favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot, save, block is selected.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up
Entering
for the
play
challenge.
call,
The pass rush was
favorites. There are 5
non-existent.
categories.
Here in the
Shot,
second
save,
half, you
block
can
is
sense a
selected.
little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Entering
We've
play
seen this
call,
quarterback have
favorites.
some
There are
effective
5
plays with his
categories.
legs
Shot,
all
save,
game
block
today,
is
Mike.
selected.
He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
That's hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Entering play call, favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot,
First
save,
down
block
and
is
goal.
selected.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown. Nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense is in
Entering
its stride,
influence summary
and they
screen.
continue to pull away.
You have 3 options, where enter is selected. Entering super sim screen. Entering base model screen at a player greater than or higher is selected.
They'll start with great field position, right at midfield with a 1st down.
Entering play call, favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot, save, block is selected.
Let's go. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Smith and Jigba left side, he's got it. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just
Entering
how well
play
he
call,
threw the ball.
favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot, save, block is selected.
To slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. He'll get a dozen
Entering
out of that
play
one.
call,
Burning
favorites.
his way
There are
to
5
a first down.
categories. Shot, save, block is
So they
selected.
move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Exiting the pocket right. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and
Entering
goal
play
coming
call,
up.
favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot, save, block is selected.
Go. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession.
influence
And we've
summary
seen him
screen.
do that all game long.
You have 3 options, where NTR is selected. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering base model screen, get a player grade or higher is selected.
The field. Well, the goal here is to run some time off the clock. The game is well in hand.
Entering play
As they get
call,
back on
favorites.
offense for
There are
first and
5
10.
categories. Shot, save, block is selected.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They
That
got
front
him.
7, man.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good
Entering
ones,
play
they
call,
can keep their
favorites.
eyes
There are 5
downfield and
categories.
feel the
Shot,
rush. They
save,
don't
block
need to
is
see
selected.
the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
And that is
Entering play
incomplete.
call, favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot, save,
The
block is
intended
selected.
receiver. Now it's going to be third down. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
Entering play call, favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot, save, block
In a
is
must-pass
selected.
situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball, winning on.
And he will score. Hayshawn Boutte. Touchdown Seahawks. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled the season output. He now has 4. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has
Entering
no
influence
let
summary
up.
screen.
He's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock.
You have 3 options, where NTR is entering Super Sim screen. Entering base model screen, get a player grade or higher is selected.
The fans set to head home happy. Very solid performance by the hometown side. as
Entering
they
play
finish off
call,
a
favorites.
very
There are 5
decisive
categories.
victory.
Shot, save, block is selected.
Throwing now on first and 10. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one
Entering
is
play
about
call,
done.
favorites. There are 5
To the line
categories.
now
Shot,
on
save, block
2nd
is
and
selected.
2. Here we go. One final play. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Titans are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the Seahawks. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one.
Post-game superstar screen. You have 5 options. Finish game is selected. Entering stores. Entering Superstar League Hub screen play. Character entering screen. You have 2 options. Connections is selected. 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 Entering Superstar League Hub screen character. Skills. Entering logic _con model avatar classic. Short key throw. Short throw accuracy is selected. Medium key throw break stiff. Throw under pressure is selected. Enter yes. Enter yes. Character entering, play entering screen. Entering Superstar League Hub screenplay. Play game. Entering weekly training pop-up. Entering team ready.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one. Between the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks.
You have 3 options, where and tier is selected. Play history. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play code AHP stretch. Play type, there are 5 categories. Favorites, there are 5 categories. Shot save block is selected.
First and 10, they're going to throw. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because only took them a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays
Entering
just like
influence
everybody in the
summary
building
screen.
loves big plays, and it took all of them. The guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
You have 3 options, where and tier is selected. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering base
and their
model screen, you have
quarterback
2
ready to take over
options.
once
Rush
again.
for 2 plus first
Well,
downs is
Brock, it only
selected.
took them 1 play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out.
Entering play call, favorites, there are 5 categories. Shot save block is selected.
They'll work against the blitz. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of
Entering play
difficulty for
call,
a short
favorites,
gain.
there are 5 categories.
still to go here.
Shot
This is
save
second
block
down.
is selected.
Pass play now. Escapes the pocket. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Entering play call, favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot, save, block is selected.
Here we go, ball at the 44. Throwing now on first down. Horton down the field, and he's got it. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. We've hit the end of one in this showdown between two of the league's best. 7-3 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute.
Entering play call, favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot, save, block is selected.
They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play
Entering play
drives
call,
them backwards.
favorites.
Second
There
down
are 5
coming up.
categories. Shot, save, block is selected.
He's going to throw it. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks now lead by 10. Quickly, things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge.
You have 3 options, where and tier is selected. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering base model screen, you have 2 options. Rush for 2 plus first downs is selected.
And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their 3rd touchdown in 3
Entering
drives.
play call, favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot, save, block is selected.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Entering play
Perfect to that
call,
point on the
favorites.
drive,
There are
First
5
time we've seen this
categories.
coverage
Shot,
force him
save,
into a
block is
misstep in a
selected.
while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. It's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Entering play call, favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot, save, block is selected.
He breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to
Entering
the sidelines,
influence
you're going to
summary
look at
screen.
that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
You have 3 options,
Maybe
where
fish.
and tier is selected.
Maybe
Entering
fish, eyes
Super
wide
Sim
open.
screen. Entering base model screen, you have 2 options. Rush for 2 plus first downs is
They're
selected.
already on a modest little winning streak here. Currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again.
Entering play call, favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot, save, block is selected.
To throw here on 1st down. No one's around him. He's got space. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Entering play call, favorites. There are
What a
5
jolt to start
categories.
that drive.
Shot,
They're up near
save,
the
block is
45-yard
selected.
line. Pass play on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Positive of that effort. He didn't go
Entering
backwards and
play
have a negative
call,
play.
favorites.
If there was
There
a
are
negative,
5
he didn't get a whole lot
categories.
done with
Shot,
your
save,
legs. Got
block
to be
is
more
selected.
efficient now on 2nd down.
Back now, pressure coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. So Brock, we're down to a minute
Entering
and
play
59
call,
seconds to play now in our
favorites.
opening
There are
half.
5 categories.
Seahawks
Shot,
with the
save,
lead
block
here
is
at Lumen.
selected.
1st and 10, looking to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their second down.
Entering play call, favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot, save, block is selected.
I'll throw it. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take
Entering
any
play
completion
call,
for granted.
favorites.
Even
There
on
are
some of
5
the shortest
categories.
passes in the
Shot,
game
save,
plan.
block is selected.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Escapes the pocket. Gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
You know, these are the
Entering
type
play
of plays
call,
that really
favorites.
get an
There are
offense
5
going. This is a
categories.
chance for
Shot,
QB to
save, block is
inspire the
selected.
guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense.
Entering
You can
play
suck the
call,
wind out of that
favorites.
defense.
There are 5 categories.
on the 25.
Shot, save,
It's
block
second
is
and 10.
selected.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They're throwing it. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's
Entering play
third sack
call,
of the game.
favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot, save, block is selected.
To the air on third and long. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Entering influence summary screen. You have 3 options, where and tier is selected. Entering super sub.
The
Entering
Seahawks
base
ready
model
for their
screen
next
pass
series.
for
Let
150
out on
plus
offense
yards
by
is
their
selected.
quarterback. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see
Entering
it
play
grow.
call,
Yeah, just having
favorites.
the lead
There are
does
5
take some
categories.
pressure off. It
Shot,
doesn't
save,
change the
block
sense
is
of
selected.
urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
Escapes the pocket. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Give him 13 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Entering play call, favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot, save, block is selected.
On that ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that one.
Escapes the pocket. And he's going to go down right along midfield strike.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it
Entering
100
play
times.
call,
Completions,
favorites. There
completions,
are 5
completions. Well, that
categories.
wasn't a
Shot,
pass, it was a
save, block is
scramble.
selected.
But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at
Entering
the
play
46-yard
call,
line.
favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot, save,
First and
block
10.
is selected.
For a Seahawks. First down.
Looking in the air here. Splits a couple of defenders. Incomplete.
Entering play call,
And this one
favorites.
does
There
not
are
go
5
far.
categories. Shot, save,
Over
block
7 and
is
6 coming
selected.
up.
Second and 6. At the
Dropping back to throw.
2-yard line.
He's still going to the 30. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. They get 19 on that pickup. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
I can promise you, that was the goal from the moment he took off. He kept his eyes locked on the chains. It's almost like he had a spidey sense. He knew
Entering
exactly
play
where to
call,
get.
favorites.
In order to
There
move
are
the
5
sticks,
categories.
get that
Shot,
critical
save,
first
block
down.
is selected.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Setting up to throw. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Like so many of the league's quarterbacks know how to do, this guy has really taken over much of this game.
Entering
It's been
play
his
call,
dual credibility
favorites.
that
There
served
are
as the
5
catalyst for that.
categories.
And
Shot,
let's give him a
save,
lot of
block
credit
is
here, kid,
selected.
because he's the one who recognized there'd be opportunities aplenty to hit this defense with his legs. He's picked the right moments, picked his spots, and that stat line's benefited. What an excellent job there by the defense.
Entering
Once he
play
gets
call,
out on the
favorites.
move, to
There
be
are
able to
5
corral
categories.
and
Shot,
contain
save,
him and
block
not
is
give up any
selected.
yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained in a play like that. They go for a big gain.
And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime.
His touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same. Boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
You have 3 options where entering Super Sim screen. Entering base model screen pass for 150 plus yards is selected.
And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of
Entering
reach.
play call, favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot save clock is selected.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Entering play call, favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot save clock is selected.
That option isn't there. You can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
He beams one deep right side. Ooh, almost a throw that
Entering
cost
play
him.
call,
Defender had it in his
favorites. There
hands.
are 5
He dropped it.
categories.
It's
Shot
incomplete.
save
Second down
clock is
coming up.
selected.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw now. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
That's a situation
Entering
that
play
worked out
call,
better if he throws the
favorites.
ball.
There are
His
5
running ability
categories.
gets him a
Shot
chunk of
save
yards,
clock is
but still
selected.
some work to do to get that first down.
And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Entering play call, favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot save
if the
clock
read
is
isn't
selected.
there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock.
Kid, do you ever get bored of playing rookie mode just throwing to bots?
Shot save clock is selected.
Here we go. Set.
Looking to throw here. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Entering play call, favorites. There are
coverage
5
from the Rams as they
categories.
get prepped for
Shot
this
save
third down.
clock is selected.
Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And with another one
Entering
gone, they're
influence
going to have
summary
just
screen.
1 remaining this game.
You have 3 options where enter is selected. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering base model screen pass for 150 plus yards is selected.
And this one just a formality till the clock runs out. It's only 1 timeout remaining to stop it.
Entering play call, favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot save clock is selected.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Entering play call, favorites.
They
There
step
are
up to a
5
second and 11
categories.
here
Shot
following the
save
sack.
clock is selected.
They're going to pass it here. First and goal.
I mean, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the
As kid,
when you get a quarterback that lowers his head,
beat your ass.
Entering play call, favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot save clock is selected.
Looking inside the red zone. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Seahawks have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out
Entering
to be.
influence summary
I
screen.
give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
You have 3 options where enter is selected. Entering Super Sim
So
screen.
several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals.
Entering post-game superstar screen. You have 5 options. Finish game is selected. Entering stores, entering Superstar League Hub screenplay, and, yes. Entering cell.
You look big behind the camera, kid.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place. True indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every
Entering
morning,
error pop-up. Our servers cannot process your request. And entering connection lost pop-up. You have lost your connection to the EA servers. You will be unable to access any online features until you sign into the EA servers again. CEA.com/enable to connect for additional information. Okay.
just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my duty, pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoe?
Look at this, man.
New notification. Video five. Broadcasting only North Audio. 96.26.
Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residue. But your flow sound used. Got the rules, baby, you know the rules. Whenever